Alright, this is just going to be a quick vid on how to set up a credit spread in TOS. It's kind of simple, and you just want to get over here, you know, you know, and get your options chain, you know, and click on it, so this is this week's, and we'll just I'll do puts and calls, I guess. I don't matter. So then we're going to go over here. We pulled up our options chain, and we're going to make sure we're on vertical, because the singles will pull up singles, be different. But if you're going to do a credit spread, you're doing basically a vertical, and so this will pull up the verticals and give you the strikes. And just for an example, let's do I don't know, pick one. Let's do the 80-85. So you just put your little cursor on there and slide over to where the bids are. Okay? And you're going to see right here under your arrow a little white box pops up and it says sell. And that's what you want to do. So we're going to do a bull put spread. We're going to click the bids, make sure we have our little confirmation of the sell, because that's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to sell the higher strike option, and we're going to buy the lower, and the lower is just your hedge. So we're really just betting on that price doesn't hit the 1985 and doesn't close it on Friday at 85 or below, because then we're if we stay above the 85, we're out of the money. It expires worthless. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to sell something at a higher price, and we're going to buy something at a lower price, and that's going to be the spread. Okay? So go over to the bids, make sure you got your little cell, and just click it, and it'll come up here. And then it just shows you here, you're selling the higher strike, you're buying the lower. They're puts. It's a 60-cent spread. Okay? And that's it. So then you just click on anything over here, right-click something, on the vertical, confirm and send, and then you get this little box comes up, and you just go through your info on it, and it tells you, all this stuff. Your max profit $600. Take out commissions, and all that stuff. And then you would send it at the time you want to send it, and that's basically it. And you'll see here, this is your confirmation. It's a credit spread. You sold something at a higher, you bought something at a lower price. Okay, and then you just do the same thing. Like, let's say the market was in a big downtrend. So you want to do a credit spread, you want to do calls then. So same thing, come down here, calls will be down here, so it'll be, let's do a 25 cents. So same thing, you're sliding over to until your little arrow says sell. And the same thing, it's a credit spread, you get, your 45, is your spread, set up how many contracts you want to do, all that kind of stuff. And same thing, you just click over here on the vertical, do your right click, confirm and send, and then you get your pop-up window. If you want to send it, you send it out. Make sure to check all your stuff. Alright, so that's credit spreads. Alright, now if you want to do a debit spread, let's do a put debit spread. Okay, so let's come over here, and we'll pick, same thing. I guess it was the 85.80. or 80, 85. And if you slide over to buy, where the little thing comes up buy, and you click on it, then this comes up green and it tells you it's a debit spread. And you don't want that. Okay? Because you're buying, it'll show you here, you're buying the higher strike and you're selling the lower. And that's just basically how you do it. It's the same thing, and you confirm and send, check all your information, make sure you have the right amount of contracts, all that kind of stuff. And then if you want to send it, just send it, So that's how you do that. It's pretty simple. If we issue a trade, you can come in here on your simulated paper money and get the spread and all that kind of stuff there and kind of follow the trade along. Hope that helped.